Mother's Day morning. Ellie Race loves the early start, 8:30 a.m. By 8:31, he was already trotting the bases, taking his time. An absolute moonshot where he probably could have rounded the bases 2 times. It's a solo blast for Stratton Oakmont, 1-0. Big Red Machine came into this game a perfect 6-0. But they're finally playing a team with a winning record. And this is a quick wake-up call. Next man up, Buka tries to send one deep. Look at Elsack deep in left in front of the fence of the train tracks. Ori Adler the other way off of Ruby's glove. The play at first, Maxi D covering, but the throw was a little high. So first couple of guys hitting the ball really, really hard. Finally, a pop-up to Gems by. Sal Fallis also drives one, but Bub is there in the gap in the 4 outfield linemen, and it is 1-0. Here's Bub Jamal in the bottom of the first, gets one past the infield, hard and low, as they say. Sammy Soroya, that's a ground ball, out at first. It's a fielder's choice. So, man on second, and one out for Big Red Machine. Albert Alco Cohen, that's up the middle. Bub will motor around, and it is 1-1. Just like that, Big Red Machine ties the game. Elsack, you don't see him hitting the right field line that often. That's a Lance Johnson type of shot from the 90s. That's a triple, and it is 2-1, Big Red Machine. Okay, keep the line moving. Next man up, Henry Shalem. That ball is going to actually fall, and Elsack is going to score. It is 3-1. Hollywood DeWeck, that's a line drive. Clean base hit. Big Red will go first to third, we think, but then Henry's going to come all the way around to score. It is 4-1. And Hollywood is standing at third with a triple. Charles Saka remains on fire. It is now 5-1, still only one out. That's a clean line drive. Yogi, another clean line drive. I mean, these are not bloops. These are not little bleeders. Everyone is smoking the ball. Men on the corners. Ball gets away. Charles thinks about it, but then goes back. It allows Yogi to get second. 2 men on. David Sabag, another hard hit ball, but it's fielded. A run comes in. Jackie Eshko, that's a clean base hit. Look at the Big Red Machine, like a well-oiled machine. They bat around. Here's Bub, line drive in the gap. Again, runners will go first to third. Bub in between first and second, but retreats, so Sammy Soroya can bat. Another blast over there. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. It is 9-1 before finally Alco pops up to end this inning. A 9-run first inning by the Big Red Machine.
Get your burgers, your hot dogs, your kibbas, everything you need by the famous Chef Ray T. Ray T. Prepped by Ray T.
Hello there, everyone. This is 6-time YMSL champion Stephen Batesh, letting you in on my secret to success. After a grueling season, tough doubleheader, and a big comeback win, nothing tastes like victory more than the fine meats of Prepped by the famous chef Ray T. From the juicy steaks to the scrumptious burgers to the delectable mazza. Well, my personal favorite, the chicken pot pie. You can't go wrong with Prepped by Ray T. Trust a 6-time champion. Call Ray T today to cater your summer event and eat happy, my friends.
Brisket, get your burgers, your hot dogs, your kibbas, everything you need by the famous Chef Ray T. Ray T.
Top 2, Stratton down by 8. Victor Cheetos low and hard. That's an E6, Sammy Soroya. Then a fly ball puts one out, man on first. Mo Haber now batting. Little easy ground ball to Yedidi. Does not take the out at first. He fires to second. Ball goes to center field. Ruby Saka, not paying attention, did not know that the ball went to center. He stays at second. Then he gets an extremely late break. This is like a Barnathan type of running around the bases. Uri Adler besides himself. But the bases are loaded for Jody LeBeau. There's only one out. Now he gets a clean base hit to left. It is 9-2. Top of the order. Bases loaded 9-2. Ellie Race, who homered already, he hits an infield fly to second base. That's a big second out. And then Buka flies out. So Big Red stays up 9-2. Bottom 2, Elsack leads off with an easy fly ball to Abe Haber. Henry Shalem hit it where they ain't. You can't shift him over too much on the infield. He could place the ball over there. But just as quickly as he got on, it's a double play. Adler to Ruby Saka to Mo Haber.
Wait now. Oh, come back on 3. Come back.
1, 2, 3, come back!
Go.
Uri Adler responds to the huddle with a drive to left center. He slides in safely with a leadoff double. Next man up, the Capitan, Abe Haber. Ground ball. Sammy Soroya looks back. The runner does not allow the runner to advance. Uri has to stay on second. That ended up costing them a run because he's going to tag up now only to third instead of scoring on the tag up. And then Victor Cheetos, can of corn to center, leadoff double is stranded. Bottom 3, Charles Saka. No one's going to be playing there. That's a nice sweet line drive. Leadoff single. Yogi, high pop to Abe Haber. Where in the world could Charles Saka think he's going on Abe Haber's arm? And then Ruby Saka doesn't throw the ball, chases him down. Actually caught up to him, but the ball got away. Edmund Beta not happy. Who could blame him? He is down 9-2. Here's a ground ball to Salfalis. Play not made, so 2 men on. But Jackie Eshko going to foul out to Mo Haber. And then Bub going to ground out weakly to Eric Citron. That's the inning. It is 9-2. We go to the 4th. Top of the 4th, Eric Citron leading off. He drives one to left center. Alco looks like he has a beat on it, but doesn't make the grab. And Citron, with all that speed, as KJ calls it, fresh legs, he's going to get to third standing up. He'll come home on a sac fly by Mo Haber. It is 9-3. Couple of hits later, you're going to have 2 men on for David Buka Cohen. This is a big hit at the time. Both men will score, and it is 9-5. It's a sliding double for Buka. 9-5 game. Uri Adler takes the walk. And suddenly this game is a lot closer than previously thought. Abe Haber batting. That's a ground ball to the left side, out at third. 9-5 game now, bottom of the 4th. Sammy Soroya leading off, and Edmund gets him to fly out. Abe Haber on the catch, so 1 out, nobody on. Alco, look at this shot. Oh my goodness. In the gap, rising up, no doubt about it, home run. That ball got out there in a hurry, and he's going to stand up with the Bluestone Brokerage insurance run. Just when this game got closer at 9-5, he responds with a no doubt about it blast with his speed, and it is 10-5 now. Elsack looking for more. He's going to double, standing up at second base. Henry Shalem, the lefty, he's going to bloop one in. Elsack, unsure if the guy was going to catch it or not. It goes off of Buka's glove. Elsack stays where he is, so 2 men on, 1 out. Don't hit it to third, Holly, but that's exactly what he does. Uri Adler touches third for 1. That should have been a double play. Goes off of Mo Haber's glove. Men are going to get to second and third on that. A chance for Big Red to add more, but a soft liner, and the side is retired. It stays at 10-5. A very funky shift on Sal Fallis, where the right side was completely open, and there's also an outfield gap over there. He hits a ground ball to second, and it's an easy triple for him. Good job by him making that adjustment. And then Victor Cheetos, the Dweck, brings him home immediately. It is 10-6. Nobody out. Citron, he's going to hit a fly ball to left. That's the first out. No tag. Next man up. Stratton Oakmont. Mo Haber, he draws the walk. Yedid upset because ball 4 was called early. Not that it was a strike, but that it was called before the ball crossed the plate, according to him. Edmund Beta up. This looks like a base hit, but look at Bub. Beautiful catch. Sliding by his shoe tops. That's a big out. Next man up, Jody LeBose is going to load the bases. That's why the Bub out was so big, because now it's bases loaded, tying run at the plate. Ellie Race as a tying run, though, with 2 outs. Ground out for short. 2 outs, 1 on. Next inning for Bub Jamal. Right back to Edmund Beta. Takes a minute to collect himself after he snags that liner. Ball was smoked right back to sender. Anyway, next inning, here's Buka with speed. Sammy Soroya unleashes the arm. Uri Adler goes down looking. And then Abe Haber, that's a 1-2-3 inning through the meat of their order. Inning later in the 7th, frustration mounting. This is 7.1 and then 7.3 on the Richter scale. Sal Fowl is banging the bat on the ground. It is a 10-6 win for Big Red. They're 7-0.
I tell you like this, you're gonna hear a lot of Big Red in that first inning. The second we get them out of that first inning, you're not hearing it again all day. You're not hearing it again all day.
We don't talk to them. We're nice. This league is all about that. Oh, I didn't know. Guys, let's go. Guys, let's get a chant. Race. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, oh, oh. One, two, three, win!
Team picture! Team picture!
Yedid, are you mic'd up right now?
Okay. Oh, Sammy! That's a drive! Deep! Oh, man. That is almost on the train to Bayhead. Almost. You know what? Doesn't have to be a hit to see, that ball explodes off his bat. That looks different when you see that hit.
They say me and Sammy have about the same bat.
Albert Alco Cohen.
Got us up, Al.
Having a fine season. Bo! Edmund fools him on that one. 3 pop-ups. I mean, I wouldn't call Sammy's a pop-up, but 2 pop-ups and a long drive. And let's go over to the Stratton dugout, Moose. Keep this rolling. Bobby Silvera, you're scoring this game. How's it going so far, Bob? You're live on the air with Mustafa the Moose Hooten. You know Moose. Basketball guy.
Quick inning.
Quick inning. Quick first game, even though it was a lot of runs, it was quick. You know why? Because they scored 9, so that was long, but then the rest of the game just flew by.
Yeah, they 10-6 and crazy game.
Bobby, we want to wish you good luck. This Wednesday, you're going off to Israel for his bar mitzvah, Moose. He's going to Israel for his bar mitzvah, and I'm following him the Sunday right after. It's my nephew, Bobby Silvera, doing a fine job. Any mistakes scoring today? Any missed videos?
One.
Which one?
I think it's
Okay. A home run, an out, no problem. Cheetos, are you playing?
3 for 4 first game.
No way! You're back. All right, so Cheetos, they didn't replace you. You're back. How was the hockey tournament?
Great. Lost, but it was great.
So you faked an injury so you could go play in that same tournament.
Had to. They won anyways, 10-0.
Captain Abe Haber. Abe, very tough to come back from a 9 spot, but you guys almost did. You were chipping away.
We kept them down for the most part. We scored a few runs. We made it close. And listen, they're a tough team. They had a lot of great hits early on, and we couldn't come back. It was tough. Abe, I heard Ellie Race almost hit the train track. Did hit the train tracks or something.
As you speak about it.
Speaking of,
Two for sure.
too easy.
It's unbelievable. Wow.
This guy's definitely rookie of the year. In my book, obviously he's on my team. Let's go. Hurry, Adler!
This is your insurance. Risky, Noah Hakeem, Sammy Soroya, Simcha Adler have to say about that.
I don't know. Not in their class. All right, I'm on deck.
And then try not to distract you, but you can do it. You can handle it. Man on second, nobody out.
Matt's through. Let's go. You're up. Let's go, baby.
Uri Adler, Bluestone Brokerage. Yeah, so Mo.
Yeah.
Easy to coach third when the clean base hit over there.
Of course. Listen, that's a very good team. Great leader in Elliot Saka, and they put up a 9 spot on us. We made some corrections now, and we're going to try our best.
What happened? I never seen you give up 9 runs in an inning.
A
Like
lot
that.
of gappers. You got to credit them. You got to credit
Really?
them.
All
You got to
gappers?
credit them.
Any
Good
bad
team.
errors?
No.
I can't believe it.
No,
Are you serious?
no.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Buka, fair ball. They are tagging him on that left field line. It is 2-0. Stratton, Oakmont, nobody out.
Uri, way to be, baby.
Uri, what a start for you guys. A 1-2-3 inning. And then 3 straight hits.
Great team. We got to just come out firing. That's what we didn't do last game. And here we go. There's nobody out. Let's go.
You know what? Last game you had a leadoff home run, so you came out firing, but then you gave up 9.
And we shut down. And then we slowly came back. We fought strong at the end of the game. Here we are. Game 2, new game.
Eat Purple Cobras, 2-0. Saul goes to right. Bub is there. Buka will tag. That's the first out. Charlie Citron, for Mother's Day, you gave your wife an early exit out of the house this morning.
I made breakfast in bed before.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
You are unbelievable.
I did. I put the dishes away from last night.
Your wife still laughs from you? She still thinks you're funny and everything?
No, she can't stand it.
I love it.
But she's upset at YMSL because we were supposed to go to Montreal for Mother's Day with the family. Eric actually said, I can't do it 2 years in a row. So,
God bless Eric. He just landed off the flight. Just got back. And a neighbor to right field. And that's a ribby. It is 3-0. Abe Haber goes to right field. Opposite way. Last week I told him that I'd like to see him go to right a little bit more. And he goes, I've always gone to right. Here's one of the greatest living hitters. Oh, he's back from Montreal. Eric, welcome back.
Landed this morning.
Excellent that you got here. No issues at Newark. Oh man, that came up and it nailed Eshko. And the runs are gonna. No, the run's not gonna score. Chased down by Charles, dead ball. And Eshko, oh my God, that was a horrible hop. I think it hit the lip of the grass. And came up, I think. Double as it trickled out of play. Citron fly ball. Bub is there. And another run will score. It is 4-0 Stratton Oakmont.
Did I hear something on an interview that you're trying to get the 4 guys out of the league?
Which 4 guys?
Jody LeBeau's, Mo Haber, Eddie Michon, and Louis Batesh. That ain't gonna happen on my watch. No way.
Hold on.
Aegis Wonder.
It's Jody! Oh, boast!
Flavor out of 96 guys, I think you could deal with 4.
I can.
Yeah.
I can.
So don't even say that on the show.
I can, but can you get rid of Lou for me at least? Kish Lou and I'll deal with you for 20 years.
The cigar.
Kish Lou!
Oh, man.
If you waited 12 seconds longer, I said we need you so people know
I kissed.
what the
I
league.
heard that, I kissed.
Picturesque Deal School.
Hot bat on deck.
Ground ball. I predicted that, I guess. I said ground ball before it happened. I don't know how or why, but I did.
Defense.
4-0 game. What?
Where am I supposed to be?
Where?
Like, what's the best hiding spot to be? Because there's no portings, no nothing.
There's no what?
There's no porta potty.
You're asking me where to go to the bathroom
Yeah.
right now. Figure it out. You okay, Eshko?
No, yeah. I'm good.
You good?
Blood red.
Blood red. No, you look good. Thank God. We were scared about teeth and things
I got
like
hit
that.
more here,
Okay,
but I
good.
got the nose a little bit. I'm good. Well, the shot right up. I want to see the replay.
Shot right up. Did it hit the where the grass meets the
It
dirt?
hit the last thing of dirt, but the dirt's very hard now.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
Challenging now.
All right, Jackie Eshko. 4-0 deficit for the Big Red. Let's see if they could crawl their ways out of this a little bit.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I'm just being honest. I said it in practice. He was rolling the ball. He was like,
You also play very deep there. You get
Play
like
deep with-
extra
with-
hops.
with,
You
Dwight.
know? Yeah.
usually works. It didn't work this time.
Okay, we are in the top of the second, 4-0, Stratton Oakmont. Seems like Ruby has figured out where to go to the bathroom. Congratulations, Ruby. Like my 5-year-old son, I got to tell you where to go. Abe Hollywood. I don't know, Ruby like stopped all cameras to ask me where he should go to the bathroom. And I didn't stop.
I'm not shy at the racetrack. Over here, it's a populated area.
It is a populated area.
And it's a school.
It's a school.
And it's a school.
Yogi.
Rum.
Moose has no idea where he is. You're not in Mooseville anymore. You got overgrown men screaming red rum. Elsa! Beautiful. Oh, wow. Talk about playing someone perfectly. That was a clean base hit, I thought, but I was wrong. Henry Shalam will bat. Let's see if he's a professional that moves the bat. He is. He is. Youngsters should learn from that.
Big Red.
Big red. Big red.
Big Red. Big Red.
Hello.
4-0 lead. Big Red might be looking at their first L. Let's see. Plenty of time. Henry line drive. That's 2 line drives this inning.
It's gonna come. Stay doing what we're doing. It's gonna come.
Good team.
I like it.
Right on him.
Max, thank you for joining us in game. 4 spot for Stratton in the first inning.
Correct.
What happened there?
What am I gonna say? You know, I gotta get used to the little Hattie over here.
We want you to forget about it and be
I
natural.
totally forgot. What happened was they got used to my speed from
Right.
game one, and they adapted, which is what good teams do. And now I gotta adapt.
You gotta readapt, right?
So yes, but it took me a little bit of time to figure that out. And they got 4 now. We'll see what happens. I know
Chip
my
away.
offense will chip away from
Yeah,
that.
you gotta get it to
Always not
4-2 is the first step, like, 4-2,
My
4-3.
job is to hold them at 4.
Right, your job is.
Offense.
Love getting that.
Yeah, Holly.
Hollywood makes the turn, but goes no. Holly.
Hollywood.
Bub, is that how a new chant
We have
is
a lot.
born?
We have a lot. This is a good team.
That's
This is,
Tora Siva Lanu
I didn't
Moshe.
even know where I got it
That's
from.
what you
There
were
you go.
singing there.
It's a good team.
Who's Stratton? Yeah, but you're a good team.
They have some dangerous bats. Edmund settled in after the 9-run first inning.
Crazy that you guys scored 9. You were 2 for 2 in the first inning.
2 in the first
Yeah.
inning. I have not gotten a hit since, but I hit hard twice.
You're taking the Charles Saka whispering approach because he's batting? Beautiful pitch by Edmund.
I lose my voice quickly, so
Yeah,
especially on this team.
yeah. Pitch. Charles up the middle. 2 straight hits, 4 straight hearted balls. Bates the throw. Ruby's chair gets taken by Yedid, but because he's the pitcher, he can do that.
Anyone could. Anyone.
Anyone can take the chair?
Red. Not
That's
yours.
outside.
Low wide, high in, low wide, black P.
Yogi! That's a clean base hit.
Black P.
Here comes Holly. He'll be out at the plate. Hollywood head first line, and he's out at the plate. Jody LeBeau's with the tag. Bobby, you scored that a base hit, runner out at home.
Holy shit. Come on! Big
Live in the dugout with the connection from that play, we have Buka. Book. Clean line drive, right to you. Take us through it.
When are they gonna learn, Norm? It's happening too much this season. When are they gonna learn? That's all I have to say.
You have a couple of throwouts this inning. You have a couple of assists. That was
through the season. I don't know. They just keep running, and I guess they're gonna learn now.
you got it there in a straight line. It was high, but because the ball never went up and down, it was just a boom. But Jody last year made a tremendous play on a much higher throw. So this one is a can of, this is a piece of cake for him.
Beast all year.
You remember last year on that light blue team, Circle of Trust, you made that great play.
Sure.
High and then low.
Sure. We need to win. We need to win. So.
Jody, for years you caught, and then you said you're not catching. Are you a catcher once again?
I had problems with my knees. I had surgery. That's when I stopped. If they need me to catch, I'm there.
Fon's not here today?
I think Fon's not there. So when they need me to catch, I'm there. Whatever.
Bottom two, Edmund Beta gives one a drive, but Elsack is there. That's one out. Next up is Mo Haber. He's going to pop up to the infield. 2 outs. That turns the order, and Ellie Race will drive one into the gap, but Big Red, 4 outfielders. Bub is there. Very quick inning. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Big Red. David Sabag up the middle. That's a leadoff single. Gems by Ruby. He chops at one. And that's a pop-up to Eric Citron. Bub Jamal, a grounder to Citron. Fielder's choice. They get the lead runner. So 2 outs, man on first. Sammy Soroya, he hits one directly up the middle again. Bub's going to take third, and Sammy's going to get second base, sliding in safely. So it's second and third, 4-0 game. Big spot for Alco, but he's going to fly out, can of corn, and that's the inning, still 4-0. Remember, Max Yadid said after the 4-run first, his job is to just leave it right here. He had a 1-2-3 inning in the second. He has another 1-2-3 inning in the third. Couple of long fly balls in a row with the slopes in Deal School, but catches are made. Here's Elsack, fly ball. Looks like Buka has it, but Race cuts him off in front of him. Misses the ball, throws it away. Elsack's going to get 3 out of this, and then the ball gets thrown to left field. Truly a Little League home run. And Elsack on an out. That's a fly ball to Buka, gets a solo home run. And here comes Big Red. The score is 4-1. After a walk to Henry Shalem, Abe Hollywood hits a ground ball just out of the reach of Salfalis. Look at Henry, not sure if he should go or stay. He should be a dead duck at third after all of that, but the throw is high. Very sloppy D. It's men on second and third, and look at Charles Saka, the bloop just out of the reach of a diving Ruby Saka. 1 run will score. It is now 4-2. Jacob Yogi-san Kassin. That's another ground ball up the middle, another base hit. It is now 4-3. David Sabag, the lefty, he goes to left field. Charles is going to come around to tie the game at 4. That's a big hit from Sabag. Tie game 4-4. Still nobody out in this inning, but that changes quickly. Eshko, there's a ground ball, double play. So it is a 4-all game, man on third with 2 outs. Joseph Bub Jamal bails Eshko out. That's a base hit on the shortstop side of the bag. And it is 5-4. Big Red scores 5 and takes the lead. Here comes their big boy. Sammy Soroya draws the walk, but Alco's going to end the threat right there. It's a quick 5 spot for Big Red. Okay, Stratton Oakmont shockingly is behind now. Here is a bloop by Abe Haber. Sammy Soroya going to pick up the ball and gun down Haber. He threw a low strike to Eshko, so if Haber slid, he would have been out. But Haber didn't even slide, so it was even easier. Tagged on the leg, and that's the first out of that inning, down 5-4. It's Victor Cheetos Dweck, hits the ball around 1,000 feet over Bub, but Cheetos just going to take a little walk in the park, trot into second safely. He is coming off an injury and a hockey tournament in which he played around 5 or 6 games. Now he can't move, so he's on second base. Eric Citron, he's going to fly out. Jody LeBeau hits what should be an inning-ending grounder, but Henry misplays it, and everyone's going to be safe. It's men on the corners. Edmund Beta is going to walk, so it's bases loaded. This inning could spiral out of control. Mo Haber up, but he flies out to right field. That's the inning. Next inning, Elliott Saka rips one in between third and short. Leadoff single. Henry Shalem also hits it hard, but nice catch by Eric Citron. 1 out, 1 on. fly ball by Hollywood. This doesn't look like it could be significant at all, right? But it's very significant because Elsack basically steals second base. That ball was cut off by Sal Fallis, and then Charles Saka, who remains one of the hottest hitters in the league, brings Elsack home, and that turns a 5-4 lead into a 6-4 lead. Everything turning up red for the Big Red Machine. Bottom 5, Ellie Race leading off. That's Jackie Eshko, the fourth outfielder. Nice play. That's 1 out. Uri Adler, ground ball. Sammy Soroya, bam, that's 2 outs. David Buka Cohen steps up to the plate. He was launching the ball all day long. Finally, one gets past the outfielders, and as fast as Buka is, he can round the bases 2 or 3 times here. That is a home run, cuts the deficit to 6-5. Stratton pulls within 1. Next man up is Sal Fallis. He's going to line out again to Jackie Eshko, and that's the inning. 6-5, we go to the 6th inning. Top 6, David Sabag, leadoff grounder up the middle. Gems by Ruby, soft liner to first. Bub Jamal, hard hit ball to left. 2 on, 1 out. Sammy Soroya, that's a fly ball to deep left. Both runners will tag. It's men on second and third, 2 outs. Alco going to step up to the plate. He somehow stranded a ton of runners in this game. Left the bases loaded twice and now leaves men on second and third. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's a 6-5 game. Bottom 6 still down 1. Abe Haber is going to lead things off with a double. That's a clutch hit. Victor Cheetos DeWeck going to give us a half swing. That's a little bloop caught by Elsack.
Indeed. That's a fly ball deep to center. Alco on his horse makes the catch. Saul did not tag. Now we have a play at third. He's out. Oh my goodness. Alco to Soroya, and Soroya just unleashed a perfect strike to third base. Oh my goodness, that is some double play by the youngsters. You guys were down 4-0.
4-0. This is a crazy game.
6-5, you're up in the 7th now.
7th inning, yeah.
Wowee. Woo! That's a double play, the way you draw it up right there. Great defense there. Alco, was that by design that you fooled us all that you weren't going to catch that ball? Because you
I
took
could
like
say yes, but it was not. A lot of it, very hilly out there.
Very hilly. Welcome to Deal School.
Deal School is an incredible field to play on.
It's wild. It's like in playing in Houston, they used to have a hill in center field.
It's an extra level. It's like all Madden.
You have like
Very good.
7 different elevations back there.
That's great.
Let's go see Whispering Charles. Let's see if he can whisper an insurance run. Oh, wow. Ellie Race! He's unbelievable, right? That ball was smoked to left field. Like a gazelle. Hell, what a shot. So you got a fake home run before, and then you got... That was a bomb. Right.
Go.
Henry! Professional! Oh, he's going for 2. Haber, he's safe at second. Holly! Clean base hit all day. He'll round first. Henry will score. That's a Bluestone Brokerage insurance run. Henry, yeah, he mowed it around the bases. 7-5.
Ask Holly if I said down.
We'll take it. Down. Holly.
What did I say, Holly?
Holly is so good. Today is not Mother's Day, it's Hollywood Day.
Hollywood Day. Charles. Elsack calling for the tag. There he goes. Good throw. Oh, gets away. That's why you tag. Ball was in play.
No, hold.
That is why you draw the throw. It was a great throw. It was a perfect throw, and it was missed. So everyone's telling Zach, you can't do that. Yogi uncorks one. Race has been very busy this inning. 7-5 game. Let's see if the Big Red Machine could go to 8-0. Jody, fly ball. Elsack was shallow.
Yeah, Jody.
Come on. Elsack playing. Come on, shortstop. Pitch to Edmond. Backhanded. Sandy gonna have to hustle. That's a great play. Keeps the runner at third. Come in. Beautiful backhand stab by Sammy Soroya, and then fires. No arc on the throw, just a straight line. Bohamer! Opposite way, and it is 7-6.
Yeah, Mo!
Hooper Senior, what's up, baby? What a game this is, huh? 7-6 game. Happy Mother's Day to
all.
Your wife, your mother, all the your aunt, all the women in your life. Ellie Race now batting. Power hitters coming up.
Cone don't count us out yet.
A home run, right?
Maybe it'll.
A little bit of a bigger moment there for sure.
It's gonna get raced out all day.
Race already has a home run in this game.
He's batting really good today. Come on, Race. Yep, that's high. I love it.
Race also made a nice play and left just now. You guys must have used your runner already. Tying run is Mo Haber. Pop up to the infield. Ruby! Gotta leave that for Charles, I think. I mean, anyone can catch the pop-up, but that's easier for the second baseman. And now Uri Adler of Bluestone Brokerage batting as the winning run. Eshko in right, Bub in right center. Alco in left center, Elsack on the line. 4 outfielders, 4 infielders. Henry, Sammy, Charles, and Ruby. Yogi at the plate. Very good defensive catcher if it comes down to that. Here's the pitch, Yadid to Adler. Adler swings to Ruby, makes the catch, and Big Red sweeps Stratton Oakmont. 7-6 in game 2. The machine is 8-0. Header. That's some ball game. A comeback from 4-0. Marie hit a nice line drive there.
Yeah, listen, great play by Ruby.
You were going to right there. The previous swing also looked like you were going to right.
I wanted right field because I want Maurice to score.
You're a great hitter, man. You're such a good hitter. We were talking in the dugout. We said, if he hits it down the right field line, Maurice can score.
That's what I'm trying to do, and I did.
And you did.
I roped it.
And you did.
I don't have one, I don't have 2, I have 3 game balls.
Oh, baby.
Okay?
Mustafa.
Number one, the anchor of the bottom of our lineup. We moved him to hitting both games, and the guy stepped up when his number was called on base all day. Keep this ball nice and warm, because don't give this ball up, because you're playing first base the rest of the season. And number 3, the heart, the blood, the soul of this team. He actually was under the knife on Friday for a procedure. Wow. My main man who came on his day off.
He's the mother of the team.
Happy Mother's Day, boys. Bring it in, boys. Bring it in.
All right. You ever imagine starting the season 8-0? It's rarely done in the history of the league.
Now listen, once we saw the roster before the season, we know that everybody's gonna come down on us, whatever. But we have Max Dean as our anchor, we have Elle as our coach, as our
And we won the
captain.
game that was mic'd up.
Sammy Samuel, we have everyone all 12.
Little things that happen in a game that don't show up in the box score. You read the box score, you see a double play guy caught the ball in center and out at third. But that play was Alco didn't take the best route. He caught the ball, he fired a strike to you. And in one moment you turn and you fire a strike to third. That's got to be the biggest play of the game, no?
I don't know. Al's been locked out in center, and he's making his plays. He makes a throw. Hinks at third, and you got to do what you got to do. It's all good.
Unbelievable throw.
That rocket on his back.
How about the play over here in the last inning? Edmund Dana running. Edmund's fast, I'm assuming, right? Backhand stab, throws the strike to first. Anchor, but with 3 game balls given, none to Sammy. What does the kid have to do?
All 12. I don't got to do anything. It's all 12, baby.
8-0, the machine, the Big Red machine. Bub, I'm sure, is already in my family. The Big Red dog. Hold it up in the end. Big Red 8-0. I cannot believe it. Congratulations, guys.